Hi, this is Dave from littleBits, and we're going to take a look at Good Morning Sunshine, a wake-up machine project. I like to close my curtains at night to block out the city light, but I don't like waking up in the morning and having the room be all dark. So we made this project which automatically opens your curtains up in the morning at any time you set. And it has the added bonus of including a wake-up alarm using our MP3 player. To build this project, you're going to need the USB power, a cloudBit, a split, an MP3 module set to once mode, a speaker, and a servo. Here's how the circuit works. When the cloudBit receives a trigger from IFT, it sends a signal through the split to the MP3 player, which plays your wake-up music through the speaker. The signal also goes through the split to the servo, which pulls the pin, dropping the weight and opening your curtain. The next thing we'll need to do is set up our recipe on If This Then That, a website which allows us to connect our cloudBit to a whole bunch of different web services. We're going to set up a recipe that looks like this. When the sun rises, trigger my cloudBit. If you don't want to get up at the crack of dawn, you can also use the date and time channel on IFT to set the cloudBit to trigger at a specific time every day. Now that our circuit and IFT are both set up, we'll take a look at how the mechanism works. There are two pulleys on either side of the curtain rod, and a rope running through the pulleys is tied to the loops on the curtains. On the other side of the rope is a counterweight held in place by a pin. When the cloudBit activates, it triggers the servo to pull the pin out, dropping the weight and opening the curtains. The MP3 player is also triggered at the same time. To amp up the sound, we placed a speaker in the old Victrola horn we found on eBay. For more projects and resources, check us out at littleBits.cc.